many rappers screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 as in popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug. Shush, lady. Well, maybe not. In a second, you don't have to shush. You can join in with everybody if you know it. And I love movies. Wow, that sounded about as good as Fergie at that game. You guys threw in a lot of extra notes and stuff. But yes, great job. Thank you for being here at the Tempe Improv in, of course, Tempe, Arizona. We are doing it, you guys. It's Saturday, February 24th. It's a chilly Saturday here in Tempe. But I know you guys are going to warm me up with all your delightful name tags. Okay, you don't have to show me yet. Not most of you weren't, but you hang on for a second because I know you brought some, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, Doug plugs. Be sure to listen to the annual Oscar predictions episode of Comedy Film Nerds sometime next week. And for all of my road dates and deets, go to DougLovesMovies.com. Did some of you here in the Phoenix, Tempe, Mesa, Scottsdale area actually turn your clocks at daylight savings time? Because it sounded like you guys were in different time zones. Which trips me up about Arizona every time I come here. Like half of the year there's an hour difference from California, and the other half of the year it's the same time. But it's only an hour. So how bad is it going to affect my life, really? You guys are sitting here at 5:20. Where the fuck? Now it's time for Tweet Relief, tweets about movies. Lons on Twitter, Lons, which I'm super jelly of because it's awesome when someone can get that short of a Twitter name. It's just 4 letters. He must have been a very early adopter, or there must be no one else who wants to call himself Lons. But anyway, Lons tweeted, Jurassic Parks don't kill people. The dinosaurs contained within Jurassic Parks kill people. This has been Tweet Relief, super timely and kind of sad edition. So as you guys can see, we have 3 guest chairs set up for the show today, which is pretty typical. But I would like to say right now that I have 2 awesome guests that are going to come out here, but we need a 3rd person to participate, and I would like that to be someone in this audience. Yeah, so if you want to come up here and take a shot, I'm going to pick 3 people to come up and compete against each other, and the winner is going to prevail and stay up here for the entire show. So if you feel like you got what it takes, like this gentleman with the baby Captain America doll. Is that what that is? Did they have Marvel babies? And what's your name? You taped your name onto it? Cap Dan America. All right, dude, get up here. You got to go through that door that's sort of behind you that's painted in the wall so it doesn't look like a door. And then you come through the this kind of weird passageway area. There's like a fridge back there, I think. A couple of chairs. And then you just work your way up to the... There you go. You made it. There you go. Sit wherever you like, dude. All right, who else wants to take a shot at it? Raise your name tag up if you want to go for it, if you want to get up here and compete. This lady up front's not interested? You're not interested? You got this gigantic name tag. I hope it gets chosen. This dude seems super into coming up here. Do you think you'd be a good guest? Maybe. That's the kind of confidence I'm looking for. And you can come up those stairs right there. It's a lot quicker. So just come on up here. But don't forget your name tag. We want to keep track of who you are, which is the reason for these things in the first place. And let's go to the planes, trains, and automobiles. It's rocking back and forth. We'll find out what you changed it to when you get up here, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah, chug the rest of your drink. That's a good call. Oh, look at this. That's slick. All right, let's use your microphone voice and tell us what your name is and what the pun is on your poster.
It's James, and it's James Trains and Automobiles.
Okay. That'd be a great remake of that movie where they have part of their transportation problem is people named James. And what do you do for a living, James?
I'm a physician.
Really?
Yes.
All right, you really dress it down on the weekends.
That's how I do it.
Because you gotta wear like a tie and shit, right?
I almost wore the coat, but I
Lab
decided
coat?
not to.
You almost did?
I almost did.
Oh, I would
decided
have
not.
definitely not picked you if you... Be like, that guy's a lunatic. What is he, cosplaying Rick and Morty? Well, thank you for being here, James, and good luck.
Thank you.
And then, of course, we got Captain Dan. What do you do, Captain Dan?
I work at a university. It's boring. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't want to say which university?
No.
That's probably a good idea.
There's one close by.
It's a safe bet.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
I don't know what else to ask you because you're so closed off. Are you married or have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I just got married a couple months ago, actually.
Oh, yeah? Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Did she come here with you today?
Yes.
Really? You dragged her here?
Yeah, she's more closed off than I am.
And she doesn't listen to the podcast, does
Oh,
she?
Lord, no.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe I'm thinking about swapping out her for you up here. But yeah, seriously, good luck, dude. And then, what's going on here, man? Tell me about your name and your name tag. Oh, your name is Max?
Yeah.
And so you went with Maxi Driver. Which I wish I'd have known that before I asked you to come up here because I would have seen if I could get you up here more quickly. Because that's one of the better names I've seen in a while. And you've got me, my face pasted on Travis Bickle, which is a good look. And I'd be like, you're talking to who? That would be my version of that. And and what does it say there at the top? What's this thing about mom's phone number?
I didn't have any candy, so I just put my mom's phone number on there to try and get someone to pick it.
Oh, man. So I'm guessing your mom's a real looker?
She's
Or a real hooker? Is she one of the characters from Maxi Driver? All right, well... Can I call the number right now and see what happens?
Yeah?
We don't have time for that, but that was a fun idea that popped into my head. But if you're still here, if you're the winner, maybe we'll do that a little later if we have time. Oh, you're just gonna be sitting right there, so we can do it whenever if we have time. But I have a feeling we won't. It's gonna be a very competitive game today because I know who the other guests are. But let's figure out which one of you guys is gonna stay. Since I like Maxi Driver the best, you're going to go first, and then the captain, and then the doctor. And then, we're going to play Last Man Stanton, and there's a audience member I pre-selected to help us with naming an actor or an actress for us to use. Where out in the audience is someone that goes by Storia Time? Hey! Storia Time, Thyme. You didn't bring a name tag? You did. But you didn't hold it up because you don't want to be up here right now? It was too much in the darkness. I didn't see it. Yeah, because I want to try to get a lady up here because, look at this. I'm trying to put on a show. But I'm glad you got chosen for this. It's a insignificant backup prize. But we'll put your name out there on Twitter so people can tell you if your suggestion is good or bad. Storia, Storia, time, Thyme. What's your actual? Katie. Katie. All right. And what's your suggestion for this game, Katie? All right, Christopher Plummer. All the guys are already shaking their heads. But this is an interesting wrinkle. If none of them can name a Christopher Plummer movie, I'll get 3 more people up here. But let's see. Let's start with Max. Can you do it? Can you name a Christopher Plummer movie?
Is he the guy in All the Money in the World?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, there's a lot of publicity around that. He's currently nominated for Best Supporting Actor. So, Max, you're doing great. Dan?
The Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
He's in that?
Isn't that him?
I don't know.
He's Baron Munchausen.
That's why I asked you.
Yeah,
no,
he's
he's definitely not Baron Munchausen.
The guy with the... Who is
No,
that?
he's definitely not that. It's, I can't think of his name, but you guys don't have to say it. It's a different guy. I promise you. Give us another one. I'll give you one more shot.
Listen, that was all I had, man.
That was all you had. The movie's not in.
The Missouri Breaks.
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Hey, man, listen.
Thank you, Dan, for
thank
playing.
you so much.
Thank you for
Everybody.
playing. And his name tag could still get picked. So that's a cute little Captain doll. All right, Doc.
You took mine.
James says what?
He
I
took
took
mine. I thought All the Money in the World, but
That's the only movie anybody knows that he was in?
Pretty much. The Sound of
That
Music.
fucking 80-year-old actor is suddenly famous from one role.
The Sound of Music is what I'm going with.
That's correct. He took mine, but I have this other one, so I don't know why I brought that up.
I can't even picture his face.
Well, he's old now, but he's always been quite angular, easily confused with other actors, like Peter Cushing. You could confuse him with him. Lots of kind of horror movies. He's Count Dooku in some of those Star Wars prequels, if you know what the hell they're called.
Drop that name right now?
I mean, I definitely want Max to beat the Doctor.
Oh, come on.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, so you don't have an answer?
Is he really Count Dooku?
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
No.
Oh, Christopher Lee. That's who I was going to say people mix him up with. Okay, yeah, so go ahead and name one of the Star Wars prequels.
Is he in Ready Player One?
It's not out yet, so I don't want to count that, but, maybe. It's always a possibility. But, yeah, it sounds like you're out, but we'll call your mom later if we have time.
All right.
Thank you for being here, Max, and congratulations to James.
Yeah.
Dr. J is in the house. What's your last name, James? Are you allowed to say, or are you afraid of losing your practice?
It's Corcoran.
It's what?
Corcoran.
Corcoran. Okay.
You can do Smith if that's easier.
All right, James, what I need you to do now is to walk off into the wings there, where you will be joined by the other 2 guests. I'm going to give you all a big fancy introduction,
You got it.
like you were always supposed to be here, and that a terrible mistake wasn't made. Are you guys ready to meet our guests? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These are 2 fellas that came all the way out from New York, one for one reason, one for another reason, but they're both here, and I love them both. They're both frequent guests on the show, plus our new friend, Dr. Corcoran. Yeah. Please give it up for James Corcoran, Rob Cantrell, and Ben Bailey. Hey Rob, say one of your poems or some shit while I'm gonna go grab a stool to put your drinks on.
Okay, no worries. I got a poem that I wrote today.
This show has changed.
It's about California. I wrote a poem about California. I've been missing California, and I want to go back to California. It's just so nice, you know, the sun and everything. But this poem is called California. I wrote it this morning. On a dark desert highway. Cool wind in my hair.
Thanks a lot, Rob, for filling the time. I appreciate it.
The smell of colitas were rising up in the air.
What is he saying there? The smell of what? Cletus?
You're from California. Is that a real flower?
It's one smell of colitas.
Cohitas.
Colitas with an L.
Colitas.
Yeah.
All right.
I win.
That song is so trippy.
He's so competitive.
No, I just
He's
like
winning before we start.
I looked that up because I was like, "What the fuck is?"
What the fuck is he saying? Cohitas, yeah.
It's weed, man.
Yeah.
It means there's a smell of weed being smoked. I can't believe you don't know that.
Why wouldn't he have said cohibas or something like that?
And when they tried to stab that turkey and you couldn't get the turkey, you know, you just keep on stabbing it.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Hotel California. When you stab it with their Steely's knives, what you
The
just...
beast.
Yeah,
That's the beast.
Yeah, there's no turkey in Hotel California.
Did you think that was
that's
You're
my
listening to a
interpretation.
special Thanksgiving version
That's
of
my...
it.
beast
yeah,
is a turkey?
I heard that's the first song they play for the turkeys when they pardon them at the White House. And then the
That was
turkeys
in
are
my
like, I
mind.
fucking hate the Eagles, man. It's bad enough I'm a turkey. Let's meet my guests individually, you guys. Starting with directly to my left, it's Rob Cantrell.
Hello, Tempe. It's good to be back. We're here, Sun Devils. Just fucking out.
Yeah, the sun's a devil right now. It is chilly out there.
It's chilly. But I was in the hot
Arizona
tub
chilly.
today.
Yeah, that makes it better. Yeah,
At
that
the
guy,
hotel.
that guy wants something to drink.
I like it here. I like the sun.
I'm a full service performer.
I like the sun. I like being here.
All right, yeah. You came out from the East Coast, and thanks.
I had a big zit on my nose. And then I got
wait.
out in that sun.
and now it's gone.
Gone. Healed me.
Yeah, because your whole face looks like a zit now.
Yeah.
Just make your whole face red, and then it doesn't stand out anymore.
Just old Rob Zit face.
We don't need to bring back that nickname. It is pretty catchy, though.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. This is my graffiti name.
You know what else is super catchy? Is the theme song from Cash Cab.
Oh.
And Ben Bailey is here, everybody.
All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. I have one question that I would like to ask. if
Okay,
it's
please.
Okay. What's my name? Thank you.
He's the comic with Alzheimer's, everybody.
That's my Alzheimer's.
That's how he
plan.
opens every show, just a
Yeah.
quick spot check. Who am I?
People need to remind me of who I am. You're the Cash Cab guy.
You're here headlining the Improv all weekend. You
I
did
am,
2 shows
yeah.
last night, 2 tonight.
Yep.
Anybody
Shows
coming
tonight.
back later tonight to see him?
Yeah.
Very
Right.
nice.
Awesome. Thanks, you guys.
Like a good double dip here at the Improv.
Yeah. It's a great place, man.
Yeah.
I, too, was enjoying the sun.
Yeah,
But
you were out
no-
there?
No zits. I started with none, so I probably have one now.
Let me ask you a Cash Cab question.
Okay. Wait, you mean a question from, like a trivia question
Well,
from the show? or
I
a-
did wonder that today. If somebody just asks you random questions that you asked on Cash Cab, are you good at remembering the answers, or does it go in and out of your head?
I'm pretty good at that, specifically that.
And
I
you probably
think.
know a lot of the answers to begin with.
I knew a fair amount.
Because the
yeah.
questions they're reasonably difficult, but I wouldn't say they're hard.
They get tougher as the seasons go. Like, every season, they were like, we want it to be harder, but we want more winners. And we were like, well, there's a puzzle. What?
Only
It's a
pick
simple
up.
answer. You just
You
shoot
gotta get
a lot more.
Only pick up people wearing glasses. Like pick up people that look like nerds.
People that wear
High
glasses are more
SAT
knowledgeable.
scores.
Only nerds. Well, isn't that a weird cliche that like
It's weird,
you
yeah.
often see people with glasses and go, that person's smart.
Yeah.
It's not working for Rob, but you know.
Worse vision equals more higher.
You guys want to
intelligence.
watch? Want to see me get fucked up?
Wait, what does that mean?
Woo! I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm nearsighted, motherfuckers. You're all blurry and lights, man. Woo! Nearsighted.
Wow, I was
Now
really
it's-
worried. I was worried you're gonna like put a needle in your arm or something.
Yeah, I really had no idea what you were gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know how to compete with that. Actually, can I see your glasses for a second?
Oh yeah, you can do it.
no.
It works that way.
Stretch them
too.
out, why don't you?
Hey! Oh shit, everybody! You guys are all fucking huge, man! You guys are so fucking big right now! Doug, do I look smarter?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
Thank you.
yeah, you do.
Holy shit.
Teach college, junior college.
Oh!
You look
Sorry,
like a
nothing's
military
going-
man who works in the office.
The guy who's not allowed out in the
Desk
field.
job, desk guy.
'Cause
Yeah.
he can't fucking see.
Yeah. Does Cash Cab have a theme?
It has like a rock kind of.
Does it? That kind of thing?
Not like that, no. Like,
How does it go? Can you
more
really
just
sing
like
it?
a slightly distorted guitar riff.
Can you do it?
I can't, no.
Do the lights go when the riff goes? I love the Cash Cab
Well,
lights.
they add the music later, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But the music.
There's not
when-
a band
The
playing,
music when
but
they get in the car is
Every
different.
time people get in, I'm like, hit it! This tiny little band just starts jamming.
Oh shit! How'd you get all the roots in here? What's up, Questlove? Oh, there, you did it?
Yeah, it was kind of like that. No, not a
Eastbound and
banjo.
down.
Loaded up
18 wheels
and
are rolling.
trucking. That should be the theme. The
We're gonna
Smokey
do
and
what they
Bandit
say
theme.
can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
I'm eastbound. Just
Watch old bandit run. All right, so
Nice.
holy shit. We got the rockin' physician in the house. Do you have a question for a physician? Either you guys, but we'll start with.
Yeah, could you tell me
Ben.
what this rash on my ass is?
I can. It's herpes.
Do people do that to you?
I didn't even look, but
Are you actually, you're a doctor?
yes.
Thank God.
Did you have to look away for legal reasons?
No.
Are you not allowed to doctor out on the streets?
Because
I
people
can-
always
I can
want
do it
me to
wherever I
do
want.
cash cab stuff. They're always like, hey, ask me a question, or like, make me laugh, comedian. So as a doctor, are people like, would you mind looking in my ear and telling me, like, do they ask you for on-the-street consultations?
Every day.
Every day?
Yeah,
Well,
you
that's
just
fucked up.
did. That was the first thing you asked him.
I know, but I did on purpose, though. Like, I was setting up the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, I get
That was
it.
part of the plan. All right, I don't know where we're going with this. This is your show. Go on, fuck
What kind
it.
of vitamins do you
Ask him
recommend?
something. What sort of vitamins?
What kind of vitamins are good? I'm kind of rocking with some fish oil these days.
Multivitamin, you don't need anything else. Fish oil if your cholesterol's high.
Okay.
That's horse shit, man. I got to intervene.
You got a fish.
Multivitamin, you don't need anything else? Oh, that's just not
You
true.
really
What are
don't.
you going with? What's your cocktail?
I take a whole bunch of different
I
supplements.
take all kinds of shit.
Okay, cool.
$200 a month of expensive
see me do-
urine.
$200 a month of expensive urine?
Expensive urine.
Why, because I'm not absorbing it? It's just all going out of my piss?
Because most of what you take in your diet gets most of the vitamins you need. So when you take all the other stuff in high doses, you just urinate it out.
You want to top it off. You want to get...
This is getting
get
really
those
serious.
maximum
Doug loves
levels.
Pissing
vitamins.
those vitamins out, son.
Doug loves vitamins.
It's a whole different show.
Emergency.
I'm
That's
sure
up
Ben
rock.
is going
no,
to try to
I
get a
don't
second
know.
opinion on this. I don't
I
think
already-
he came
I
out
feel
on stage
strongly.
to change his vitamin regimen.
This isn't Hollywood, Ben.
You're right.
shit.
What does that have to do with anything?
But he's
James?
a New Yorker anyway. That Ben Bailey.
I like my supplements, man. I'm gonna keep
Me too.
taking them.
Do they
Full
taste
on.
good?
That's
Is that
okay.
why you like
I
them?
like my glow in the dark piss, and I'm keeping it. I'm sticking to it.
If it ain't Flintstones, it ain't right.
Now, Flintstones vitamins.
Those things are delicious.
Yeah, those are candy, right? Those are. There's
All right,
nothing
so
in
we
there.
have to. I'm sorry I didn't remind you earlier, James, but hopefully you'll have something or an idea for something for the prize bag when
yeah.
we get to you. But let's start with Rob. What do you
How
have?
about a
for the-
free consultation?
Well, that's what I'm hinting at. Is maybe maybe you could do something
can
along
work
those
that
lines.
out.
But it's up to him, of course. But let's start with Rob because Rob's got some really amazing prizes.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got the Phoenix magazine from the hotel room.
You took your magazine from your hotel room.
52 weekend adventures right here. That's
right
gonna-
here in Phoenix.
Right here in Phoenix. Whatever you want to do, they got it in here. But what do you guys want to do?
Is there anything in there about leaving Phoenix? Best ways out of town?
I think I'll go for stand-up paddleboarding. Do they have that in there?
No, it's just mostly cooking meth and tripping out on cactus.
What else did you bring?
Can we do both?
Don't spoil the entire magazine for the winner.
Yeah, I want to save it for you. You got 52 weekend adventures, but you also get my new album in a 7-inch. My label, I just released an album called Pure Uncut Joy on 800 Pound Gorilla Records, and so you get the vinyl version. It's a 7-inch. It's the final track, and it's 13 minutes long, but it's a clear vinyl. Look at this shit.
Whoa.
You can see through it. So even if you don't have a record player, it just looks cool. And and then also you have, I got some stickers. So yeah, that's for you guys. That's all I got.
All right.
All right.
Perfect.
But my album's really good. Check it out on Spotify. It's nice.
Yeah, I heard you gave it a really good review.
Yeah.
I brought,
It's nice.
as I will to every show this year, probably, one of these beauties.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. Do you have a sponsor?
They send me them, and so I give them away, but
that's pretty
I try
sweet,
not to
man.
mention the name every time because there's no, like, they're not a sponsor, really.
Right. So you're just giving them away.
Yeah. It's nice. They're really nice bongs. Water pipe, excuse me. Sorry, everybody. What do you got, Ben?
I got a couple things. I have these Kit Kats.
Oh, wow.
An assortment
Oh,
of Kit
that's from
Kats.
your hotel room, right?
From the hotel room.
Yeah.
I thought that was-
$4 you spend for that.
Why you have to put a number on it, man?
Because it's impressive that you spent that kind of money, and also silly to spend that kind of money on 5 tiny Kit Kats.
And then there's a copy, an autographed copy of my latest special, Ben Bailey Live and Uncensored.
Yep, those also go for $4.
Also $4. Yeah. There's a roll of toilet paper.
Oh, that's a $5 roll of toilet paper.
Because you never know, you might need it on the way home. Right?
I needed it on the way here.
I got a bottle opener,
Oh, okay.
also from the hotel.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'll stick that right in the toilet paper roll. And then I have 2 tickets to the 7 o'clock show tonight.
Oh!
Pretty sweet. Also worth $4. Oh, and these 2 garbage bags that I was all in.
All right.
Throw that on top.
Yeah. This one of the stars of American Beauty and its understudy. Thank you. I don't know. It's not gonna be cool to make jokes about anything Kevin Spacey's in. I know, right?
He had no inappropriate interaction with those bags. It was purely consensual.
One of those bags told me that he threw himself on them in the train. All right, let's put all
Those
that.
bags were asking for it.
Yeah, exactly. I also
Rob.
brought a Doug Loves Movies T-shirt. Woo! Yeah, and what do you got down there, James?
They can have all the candy from my sign. That's what I got.
Wow.
Yeah, you
That's
put a
lot
ton of
candy, man.
candy on your son. Can you?
Wow,
can you
Kit
pull,
Kats.
Can you?
Easter.
A lot
pull
of
it all-
Kit Kats
can you
in
pull it
in
off
the
of
gift
there?
bag
He's got
today.
the Easter version.
No, let's put this in.
Bunny ears.
Yeah, I don't eat Kit Kats, bro.
I'll take one of those.
What do you mean you'll take one of those? These are prizes.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Take whatever you want.
I'm going with
Take the almond joy
this
egg.
Reese cup.
You got a Zagnut?
What about your cell phone, Ben? Can I put your cell phone?
1920,
No,
no.
you
Can I put
cannot
your cell
throw
phone
my
in the back?
cell phone
No?
in there.
Okay.
Put that mug in there, though, if you
Ooh, the
want.
Reese's eggs are fucking good.
Yeah.
That's what I grabbed.
the
Those
gift
shits
bag,
are so
Doug.
good. Who loves the Reese's egg?
Everybody. Oh! Knock his glasses off. Look how
Glasses
stupid
off.
he looks. I'm so blind, everybody.
Oh, God. You hung in there.
here's a
You were
Twix
tripping out
egg.
for a while, man.
I got a Twix egg up for grabs.
What's that called?
Wow, nice grab.
Who else
It's a
wants the
Twix
Reese egg?
I've
I
never
don't
seen
need this.
one
I got.
before.
You want? Here we go. This
Oh,
is. You got it.
shit.
Caught it.
Wow. They got
Good
eggs
catch.
right across from each other. Twin eggs for those ladies.
This is the greatest Easter episode we've ever done.
That's chocolates from last Easter.
Yeah, and finally,
Those have been sitting in a bowl at
Perhaps-
his office for like 2 years.
perhaps
At
the
least two.
greatest thing that's going in this prize bag. I was at Disneyland. They gave me a wrinkle in time button.
Ooh.
I love that.
I would say that
I was
is-
setting that up so that no one would clap or be impressed, and yet some people still were.
that is perhaps the greatest thing in there.
Yeah. The movie is
Perhaps not.
Tessering to 2018. That's what they call it when they move through time and space. They call it tessering.
Tessering? Oh. Going through the Tesseract?
Yeah, Oprah says
Is
it.
that the same thing?
President Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah's
She's
president?
like the
Works
she's
for
like
me.
the Doc Brown of that movie. She just shows up and she's like tessering.
Run for it, Marty!
All right, so somebody's gonna win all that
1.21
stuff.
gigawatts!
That's right. That's another thing he would say.
I thought that's what we were doing.
No, I was totally starting to say something else.
Oh, okay.
I have a question for each of you, and you've been boning up. You know what this question's going to be. We'll start with Rob.
Somehow I always forget.
What was the last movie you saw?
I saw 2 movies yesterday.
What was the last movie?
I saw American Made with Tom Cruise.
Okay,
It was good.
but it wasn't the last movie you saw.
Does he play
The
the
House?
maid in that?
And then House. I saw
The House.
The House.
Yeah.
I saw those back
There was
to
some
back.
horror movies a while back called House and House 2.
Yeah,
This
those
is-
are great.
But this is The House
Kind of
with
cheesy, awesome.
Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler.
A lot of
And
gambling.
Jason Mantzoukas,
Yeah,
I love him.
he was funny. He was hilarious.
They're all good. So you recommend it?
Yeah, it's got some good ones. It's got some good jokes in it, so, and it was only 90 minutes, so
That's always a treat.
that's always a treat. I looked at the time.
Everything's too long these days. 90
Oh,
minutes.
God, anything
nice.
over 2 hours.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
90 minutes, everything. Nothing should be longer than 90 minutes.
Well, unless you're Sting and you're making love.
Yeah. That's
Tantric style. Ben,
Yeah.
same question.
The last movie I saw was Passengers, or The Passengers.
Passengers.
Yeah. Passengers.
Yeah,
Is
so
there
we
a
have to
the?
take away that one point
no-
from earlier.
There's no the?
Yeah, it's just
Thought
passengers.
it was great. Just over 2 hours
And
long.
it's Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence trapped
Chris
in a
Pratt,
space
yeah.
vehicle.
Or Platt, either one. It was Oliver Pratt.
It's Pratt, right? Yeah,
Yeah, it's Pratt, yeah.
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 But they were trapped in a space thing.
Yeah, they're
a ship.
trapped. That's the plot. They're trapped in a space thing.
Yeah. Did you like it?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, man.
Okay.
Jennifer Lawrence Fishburne.
Jennifer Lawrence Fishburne is in that.
Jennifer
You're right.
Lawrence Fishburne is in it.
Yeah, they became one in that project. But that's kind of a spoiler bringing up that Lawrence Fishburne's in it because
Oh, is it?
because it's a movie about 2 people trapped in a ship forever.
Right, yeah.
And then suddenly he shows up and you're like, what?
Yeah, but he's like,
It's
Okay.
pretty late in the movie.
yeah.
If I were you, I would have talked more about the robot bartender.
Oh, I thought he was very good.
He's
yeah.
very good, yeah.
Very believable. Mr.
right.
Bates from Downton Abbey, right? Isn't that the same?
Michael Sheen, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same dude.
He's
I
been-
thought it was a great movie. I thought it was cool, man.
He's been on this show, you know.
Oh, has he really?
Mm-hmm.
Was he the robot him or the real him?
No, he wheeled in on that robot thing.
They wheeled him in.
He was like cleaning a glass. Like that's my favorite thing
Good
is every
afternoon,
time they
Mr.
go into
Benson.
that bar, he's standing there cleaning a glass. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would he just do that all the time? Why not power down or read a book? All right,
I think it was good. I enjoyed it.
cool. That's all we needed to hear. Everyone's over that movie anyway.
Not me. I just watched it.
I know. It's exciting. You might have encouraged someone to check it out.
I would check it out. Yeah.
You
Oliver
did,
Platt
you
is
did watch
fantastic
it. You
in
did
it.
check it out.
He's trapped in a space thing.
Oliver Platt is very good, by the way. Just
in general.
Just throwing that out there. Yeah, he's very good. Did you ever see the Ice Harvest?
Maybe.
He's extended scenes of being really drunk, and he's amazing at it. It's really good.
What? Yeah, I think I saw that.
All right.
Did you ever see Diggstown?
We talked about this last night. I did
know.
see Diggstown.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, he's in that too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. Oliver Pratt, he's a great actor.
Platt. Dr. James. Paging Dr. James. Do you see a lot of movies?
I do.
That's one of your things you like to do in your spare time?
That's why I'm here.
Okay. And what's the last one you saw?
I just made my fiance watch Inner Space.
Inner Space.
With Martin Short and Dennis Quaid.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
absolutely. Fantastic movie.
It's a good
And
movie,
so you were a
man.
longtime fan of it, and you're just like, hey, wife, you have fiance, financier,
My financier.
you have to watch this. And she was like, okay. And she's here, right?
She is.
Okay, so don't answer for her. What'd you think of that movie?
That's about right. It doesn't translate.
Well, wait till he shows you The Goonies,
That was honest.
Lethal Weapon 2. You're going to love all the movies that he loves.
Do you think the listeners will be able to hear her reaction?
Maybe not, but they'll definitely hear everybody laugh
thought we
right
could
after she said it.
Yeah, I know, but we
Yeah.
could reenact it, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so
Which part do you wanna play?
Ask me as though I'm her, and I'll try to do what she did.
I made you watch Inner Space. What did you think, Heather?
That sounded like someone hailing a bus that's already passed and is 2 blocks away.
That's a high. That's a couple octaves up for me. I should.
Or it's a Chris Kattan character, and he'll be here next weekend at the Improv in Tempe. But so anyway, I love Inner Space. I think it's really fun. Did you, let me ask your fiance another question. You don't have to go, oh, he's just going to get a drink. I thought you were going to
No, it's
run into
for-
the audience
it's
for the
for the-
microphone.
It's for the doctor. It's a drink for the doctor.
Okay, cool.
He has surgery in a couple of hours. He's got to be ready.
He's got to get nice and loose. Get rid of those shakes.
Got to stop the tremors.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, was your favorite part of Inner Space
The end.
the part where Martin Short was dancing around to a wacky song, and Dennis Quaid was dancing around inside of him? They were both dancing around. Did you like that part? Yeah. Yeah. See,
Oh wait, I got to do that
she
one
brought
too.
the enthusiasm for that. Okay, Ben, you know the part where they're dancing around? Did you like that part?
Yeah.
Now you sound like that when Jimmy Fallon puts that girl costume on. He's always like, ew, ew.
Yeah.
All right, turn the show off, Bert. Because it's time for me to say, let the games begin.
Oh shit. Wait, someone's turning off the show?
Yeah, Bert Kreischer doesn't like the games part, so I just tell him, go ahead.
You
turn
tell
it
him
off.
when you're going to start? I think
Yeah.
you said Kurt, just for the record.
I said Kurt Breischer.
I think you said Kurt Breischer, yeah.
Yeah.
Just Bert's alter ego.
You still recognized it and asked me if I told Bert to turn it off.
What?
Nothing. Okay, so how's the doctor in bed?
No, seriously, is he good?
Yeah. We got lots of great name tags for you guys to choose from.
right.
We always
wow.
do here at the Tempe and Phoenix shows. So each of you need to just get up, even the good doctor, and go pick the name tag you want to play for and bring it back to your seat.
all right.
While you do that, I'll do this. I'll go to these words from me.
Hey, you guys, there's lots of Doug Loves Movies tapings coming up in a town or city or burg near you. I'll be at Cafe Istanbul in New Orleans on Tuesday, March 6th. On Wednesday, March 21st, Doug Loves Movies is back at the Gramercy Theater in New York City. Next LA taping is on March 27th at the UCB Theater Franklin location at 9:30. Plus there's shows coming up in Sacramento, Chico, Indianapolis, Rosemont, Illinois, Lexington, Kentucky, Denver, Seattle, Toronto, Columbus, Cincinnati, Ann Arbor, San Diego, Atlanta, Tampa, and more being added all the time. So check it out. You know where. Back to the show.
All right, we're back. And it happened. Rob picked Captain Dan America.
This is the coolest stuffed animal of all time.
Oh, that's fucking
I
awesome.
know
man.
it would be creepy for a 45-year-old man to have a stuffed animal. But if I did have one, it would be this little Captain America dude.
Well, you know that Chris Evans has been on this show a couple of times.
Wow.
So,
Shout out Chris Evans.
does Rob get to keep this, Dan? Yeah. Do you want to keep it, Dan? I mean, Rob?
No. Yeah, I'll keep it.
Is that cool, Dan?
But somebody's
right.
gonna. Isn't that supposed to be part of the? Or do they give? That's not part of the prize pack.
Is it
No,
part of the
no,
prize?
no.
I'll
I
give it
mean,
to
do
the
you think
prize.
that thing you're holding is
I've
part
only
of the
done this
prize
10
bag?
times. I don't know how the fucking show works still.
You really don't.
I don't remember being in this movie, but I guess I'm. There I am.
That's not what that means.
Oh.
It's just doctored.
I probably was cut out
Just
of it.
like James.
but I'm listed just ahead of Ben Affleck on the bottom, so that's pretty cool. It's Jason and Silent Bob Strike Back.
And what made you pick it? The Tito's, the cold
Tempe.
hard cash.
Tempe had it coming.
It looks like there's
I like
$3
that.
stuffed into it, made to look like
Yeah,
$6.
there's some cash. It looks like I'm holding the cash.
That's
And then there's a
awesome
little
poster.
bottle of Tito's on it, man, and a payday.
Oh, that's another great idea for a show, Cash Ab, where you give people money for doing sit-ups.
That's cash abs. I like it, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
All right.
But look, me
So what's
and,
the guy's name?
Chris Rock was actually in it, right?
What's
There's
the guy's
Doug
name?
and I. The guy's name is Jason. It's
Oh,
either Jason
perfect.
or Silent Bob. I think we should go with Jason.
Is it Jason? Okay, Jason.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be Jay, right?
Oh, it's Jason whose glasses fell off when I threw that.
Oh, yeah, he's
Reese's
right here.
egg.
We could just ask him. He's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. All right, you can go ahead and put that down now,
I guess,
Ben.
yeah.
Good job.
Looks pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Look
All
at
right.
Wahlberg is ripped,
Yeah,
man. Look
all
at
right.
him.
Perfect. James, you went after your own kind. You picked one that's got a bunch of garbage taped to it.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Is
know,
that
that's
like
not
your
garbage.
is that your fiance's name tag?
It is.
Oh my God.
If I didn't pick it, I'd be murdered.
Oh, now she's all excited.
Her name tag is Heather's because
Now
her name
she's
is Heather.
into it. All right.
I love my dead gay son.
I'm proud to be on there with her, and lots of the same snacks are on there. So good job, Heather. Good. You guys are a great cheating couple. At least you're cheating in this game and not with other people, I assume.
I feel like he's going to come up to you after and be like, dude, can I have my Captain America back?
I feel like
I know I
Rob's,
said you could keep it, but I didn't really want it.
I would have to give it back to him.
Yeah.
I feel like Rob's trying to just keep backing up until he's through that wall behind us.
Well, I like a
And then just
communal.
for
We're making like an arc.
For perspective, you put that tiny doll way in front of you because you want to look even further away.
I'm huge.
He wanted to see the crowd.
All right. This first game we're going to play for these lovely people and Heather. And my money's on Heather to get the prizes, by the way.
Thanks, Doug.
Well, you know, everybody likes a good underdog story.
It's true.
Yeah, so come back and beat this doctor.
What do you got?
See, what do you
This
mean?
cheating doctor. I bet you he also is doping up bicyclists all the time.
Not all the time.
It's not a full-time gig here in
It's a
Once in a
weekend now.
while.
here in
man.
Tempe. Where's your practice at? You have a practice?
Yeah, Central Phoenix.
Central Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so
Yeah, just
nothing further, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's it. Right there.
It's right in the middle.
No idea where that is.
Your witness.
You know where Phoenix is, right? It's right in the center.
Yeah, it's right over there. He's in the center of it. This game is called Live, Die, Repeat. I'm going to say the name of a motion picture. First one of you to repeat it back correctly and completely is the winner.
Can you say that again? No.
You've never played this game?
Once.
Oh, okay. I'll say the title of a movie.
Yes.
First person to say it back wins. Okay, you ready? This is just between the people up on stage. Don't yell out when you know it, because somebody here might know it. Might recognize it right away. Really weird timing with Max sitting right there. Because this movie is called Taxi.
Taxi driver. Boom.
Taxi.
This movie is called Taxi.
Taxi.
Taxi cash
That
cab.
is not correct. What's that? What'd you say?
I said taxi cash cab. I don't think that's it.
That's not it either. Really good try, though. Taxi Zum Plu.
Taxi Zone Clue.
The doctor is the winner.
We just had to repeat what Doug said.
I might not even be pronouncing it right, but it's a German film from 1980, and it's notorious for having graphic gay sex scenes.
All right.
That's how I knew it.
Congratulations, Doc. You're
Taxi
today's
Zone
winner.
Clue. Van Damme.
Good doctor likes some good German porn.
Scheiße.
This woman really cheered for it when you said it. She loves it.
Sehr good.
Yeah, yeah.
Has
Take it.
anybody here ever seen that movie?
No one's even heard of it.
It was a big
except you.
deal when it came out, and I remember hearing about it, but I never saw it.
I was
but-
waiting. I really wanted to win that one.
Yeah.
But when you said it, I was like, that's not a fucking movie.
You thought there'd be more words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be taxi.
You thought it would make sense eventually.
Zoom, asshole. Or something like that, which I think means taxi up your ass,
Which is painful.
which is a totally different movie.
It is.
So, James, you get to go first in this next game.
Okay.
Then we'll go to Ben, and then we'll go to Rob, and it's a little something called ABCD's Nuts. This is a spelling game where each of you is going to get a letter. We're going to spell something out. When the next letter comes to you, you name any movie that begins with that letter. You get to stay in the game. It's pretty simple, but oftentimes some sort of theme emerges. So try to pay attention for that. And in honor of Mr. Ben Bailey,
Oh boy.
we're going to spell "What's my name?" I didn't. He asks it, and then you tell him his name. But he didn't ask you.
What's my name?
Oh, there you go. All right.
That really makes me feel special. That it's one of the greatest things in my life.
So the first letter is W in "What's my name?" and we'll start with James. Any movie that begins with W.
Watership Down.
Okay. All right, the sad bunny movie. I went with a movie called Wilson that stars Woody Harrelson. I never saw it. Ben, the next letter in what's is, of course, H. Any movie begins with H, Ben.
And what was the,
First one was called Wilson.
is that about Woodrow Wilson?
No, it's about Woody Harrelson. It's based on a graphic novel, and he plays a cranky character named Wilson.
Okay.
It's not about a volleyball hanging out with Tom Hanks for 4 years. I learned that recently that he was
sad
stranded
when
for
he-
4 years.
when
What's
he
that?
I was sad when he lost Wilson. Did you feel sad? I mean, it's just a volleyball, but
He
I
did lose
felt
it? He
sad.
lost it at one point?
spoiler alert, yeah.
It like floated away or something? Or
Yeah.
left him for another
Yep. Another guy stranded on a different
another
island.
beach, another couple of balls on a beach? All right. What are you saying? What's your answer? H.
How to lose a guy in 10 days.
Okay. I went with Howard the Duck.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. The next letter for Rob is A. Any movie that begins with A.
Oh, A.
Do you play this, Doug? Are you in
No,
this
I
one?
have it written down right in front of me. Why would I play?
Okay, good point, good point.
You know what? I will play. That'll be fun. I'm going to win this thing.
Now look what I've done, damn it.
Airplane.
Oh, that's very good.
Nice.
That's very good. I went with Arthur, starring Dudley Moore. Arthur, he does what he pleases. The next letter is T for Dr. J.
2 Days in the Valley.
Okay. Good guess. My choice was Tommy Boy. Yeah. S for you there, Mr. Bailey.
I can't think of a guess that I think is related to the little game you're playing.
Oh, you
So I'm
think
gonna
all of those
say
are related?
Serpico.
Oh, good. I went with Steve Jobs.
Damn it! I knew where you were going!
M for you, Rob.
M for me. Let's see.
It sounds like a self-help book. For children. You got anything?
Yes, I do.
M.
M, it's Moonriser. No, what's that movie with Cher? Oh!
Don't ask, don't tell, you guys.
Shit. Moonstruck, I would say. But okay, I'll switch gears to another M. That would be My Bodyguard.
Yes.
Nice.
Good movie.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, you
movie.
look like that kid
You should
grown
make
up.
your fiance watch it with you.
She would hate it.
You think she'd hate that one? My
I'm
Bodyguard?
sure she would.
Oh, it's a pretty sweet movie. Yeah.
You broke my fucking nose.
Yeah, I don't think it's romantic really, but it's definitely good for the, people that are upset about bullying should check it out.
Yeah, just get a bigger bully.
Yeah, exactly. I went with Marie Antoinette. Yeah. Y is the next letter for Dr. James Corcoran,
Yentl.
MD. Paging. What?
Yentl.
Oh, okay.
I say a little Yentl.
I went with Young Einstein.
It's just some Yentl.
Did you know that? Oh, shit. N for you there, Ben.
North Dallas 40.
How does that fit into the thing?
It doesn't.
You're
but
just struggling to hang in at this point.
Starts with an N.
It does. You're right about that.
Yeah.
I went with Nixon. A, back to you again with another A, Rob.
Animal House.
Okay, I will accept it, but normally we like to call it National Lampoon's Animal House. And
Whoa.
my choice for A was Arthur, the one with Russell Brand.
that one better? No.
No. It's a bit of a misfire, but I like watching it because Greta Gerwig is in it, and I like Russell Brand, but it's kind of shoehorning him into somebody else's movie, so it didn't really work. M over there, the doctor.
Manhunter.
Manhunter. Okay. I went with Mary Riley. Mary Riley. Yeah, there was a movie called Mary Riley. Starred an actress you might have heard of named Julia Roberts. She's kind of obscure. But we're back to Ben to finish this off with the letter E, the last letter in What's My Name. He's figured out the theme of this thing. So all he's got to do is take us home.
By saying,
The last answer was Mary Riley, starring Julia Roberts. The letter E, Ben.
Eric the Viking.
You got the first two letters right. Aaron Brockovich!
Oh, son of a bitch. How did I miss that?
All right, nobody won ABCD's Nuts, but it sure was fun to play. Now, that means James still gets to go first in our next game, and then we're going to go to Rob, and we're going to go to Ben after that, and everybody has a chance to win. It's our final game, but real quick here, let's call up Max's mother. Is there anyone here that wants to do it, or should I do it?
Go ahead, man.
It's all
Sure? You sure you don't want to do it, Ben?
All you.
Put her on speaker.
I'm gonna, but I just thought you might want to be the one talking because you have the most recognizable voice, probably, and you could freak her out. Did she watch Cash Cab?
No. Did you ask her before you came today?
Max's mom, you're in the cash cow.
Oh wait,
She speaks Spanish?
can you hand me the number? I don't want to have to
Well,
say
I
it out
definitely
loud.
shouldn't be the one to call her then. I don't speak Spanish.
La madre de Max, you was in the cash cab.
Let's let the doctor do it.
Yeah, would it be
pretty
better?
good.
Wait, do you have a local area code?
I do.
Here, you do it.
We'll do it.
Because then she'll see it's a local number. If she saw my area code, she might like flip out.
I'll do it, but Doug has to talk. Easy.
Just put her on speaker and we'll all yell at her. And then you know where the speaker is on your phone, so you can put it up to the mic.
That guy's a fucking
Yes.
doctor, Doug.
What's
Whoa, easy.
yeah, and this is not brain surgery.
And he actually fucked it up and had to hang up because he dialed the
Easy,
number
Turbo,
wrong
easy.
once. Turtle?
Turbo.
Turbo? I don't know which one I dislike more. Turbo
going.
Turtle I could live with.
Those are both kind of
What's
cool.
her name? Maria. How did I know that? Dude, I'm just going to call your mom real quick. How fucked up is that? Yeah, you're right. He doesn't know.
Put the
No.
thing at the bottom, yeah. The very bottom of your phone.
Oh, we got her voicemail.
It went to voicemail.
Voicemail.
She shuts it off while she's watching Cash Cab.
What kind of shady lady?
Mom's not paying
Shady
attention.
lady.
She's probably
the
hot.
kind whose son brought her phone number to this fucking thing today. She shut off her phone. as
He's
soon
trying
as
to
he
give her to
left.
the highest bidder. So of course she's not going to answer the phone.
Oh, no, he's calling.
Oh, from your phone? I like it.
I like Doug likes that.
She'll pick up that shit. Mommy! That's really what it says on the phone.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Mommy. What the fuck is up with mommy?
She's not accepting her son's calls. I'm
Keep
telling
trying
you.
her, make sure she's okay.
It's because of this.
Maybe she's fallen and she can't get up. Did she ever let your calls go to voicemail? Never.
No,
Oh,
this
shit.
is unusual.
She doesn't even have a voicemail set up? She does?
Oh, well.
I don't know what that means, what you're saying, but
Let's just call someone else.
this isn't a just call somebody show.
Okay.
Max's mom was very special Because he's trying to give her away to one of you guys.
Well, what if we call another woman named Maria?
He tried to put his mother in the prize bag. But all these three guys, they're all happily whatever they are. They got wives and girlfriends and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they don't listen to this. They're going to be like, wow, you guys really didn't jump up when we...
But not both, you know. Not
And
wives
Heather's
and
over there going,
girlfriends.
why isn't James saying anything?
Why isn't he speaking up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think we have her.
Here we go.
I think we've got Mommy on the line.
This is exciting.
I don't want to talk to your dad. Do you?
Wait, does he watch Cash
Do you
Cab?
call him Daddy?
She does.
Oh, Dr. James.
I'm so excited to talk to your mom.
She doesn't speak English at all. Oh.
Hey, what's up? Hi, I'm Doug. This is my show, Doug Loves Movies. And your son, Max, is here. We all love Max. Do you love him?
Yes.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was fantastic.
That seems to be the prevailing attitude in this entire area, is the women who go, yeah.
Sure, whatever you say, Doug.
And yeah, so Max is a winner today. Because we brought him up on... Oh, sorry, go ahead. Oh, okay. So he was up here on stage, and he had your phone number. He was going to give it to whoever wins today as a prize. And how do you feel about that, your son giving away your phone number?
Hello?
Yikes! We know how that they feel about it.
Oh, fuck, that was perfect.
That was the most perfect timing I've ever seen in my life.
Who is this?
That was brilliant.
All right, well, thank them for us for that.
Say sorry for scaring him.
For that good laugh.
I think I'm going to give her a call back later. I still have
Oh,
her
he
number.
still got the number. Tell her she's got to block that shit. Oh, I guess she has to wait for him to call before she can block him.
They thought James was in his room this whole time. He snuck out.
They were like, that smell wasn't coming from the basement anymore. I guess he did leave.
The colitas?
Do you smoke weed, dude?
You should just call him.
Your brothers do? I'd love
I'll call him up. Yeah.
love to meet them sometime.
We'll call everyone in the whole family.
It looks like he is. You good? Are you trying to call him back and say sorry about that? I didn't swear or anything, right? She was confused as fuck.
I can't imagine why. This doesn't happen every day.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right,
God,
you
I
guys.
was just face planted on. Fell off my stool. That would've-
We got to play one more game
you.
to determine our winner here today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron Brockovich.
Eric
Hey, you
Viking.
never know. This game is called the it's got a new name, this game.
Oh, cool. Same
It's kind
game,
of same
new name.
game. Yep. It's called the Ron Bennington Tom Brady game. Because Ron Bennington thought of it, and because you have to adjust for inflation. Joke's about 2 years too late, but whatever.
Still works. Still pretty good. It's got different levels. It's good. I like it.
All right, so this is the game where you have to buzz in with your own name. What do you want to call yourself, Doc?
Doc.
I love it. What are you going to call yourself, Ben? Ben? You going to go with Ben?
No, I want to be Doc also.
All right, I'll recognize the difference in your voices. What about you, Rob? Do you also want to be Doc?
No, I want to be Rob.
Okay. So
Wait, no, I wanna be
Heather's
Rob
really
now.
disappointed. She thought a four-way was in her future.
Oh, more drinks. Somebody order a
Lots
drink?
of vitamins. Yeah.
Is that for the doctor? You have a drink
She
over
likes
here.
everybody to call themselves doctor. Oh, shit.
Wow. No, I want to change. I want to be. I want to be
Big-ass
Heather.
cocktail. Heather?
You be Doc. I'll be Heather, and you be Rob.
Okay. She's very excited about it. She's really coming to life over there.
Heather, we can't both be you at the same time, so quiet.
But she loves Cash Cab.
She loves Cash Cab? Okay.
Yeah, just read a magazine in the waiting room. Pretend you're meeting James for lunch and you're just waiting for a sec.
Give her the Phoenix
Because he's in with a
magazine.
patient.
To scroll through.
All right. So you buzz in with your own name when you think you know it. I'll start naming the top 4 on somebody's IMDb page where it says best known for, and it lists 4 things. Sometimes it's pretty random, but if you buzz in and guess the right answer, you get a point. Wrong answer, -1 point. But also that one person who gets the right answer gets bonus points for each other movie in the top 4 that they can name. You've done this, Ben.
Eh?
Okay.
I mean, it's no stop sign challenge, but I think you can do it.
Yeah. You tell him, Heather.
Red light challenge.
I swear, that's a Chris Kattan character.
It's a red light challenge, Doug, not a stoplight challenge.
Or now it's kind of becoming like a Monty Python character.
No, it is not. No, it's not. It's a red light challenge. You've got over $500 and we're stuck in a red light electric as a red light challenge.
Sorry about that, everybody.
All right, here we go.
Life of Brian.
Okay, first of all, you have to buzz in with your own name,
Oh,
and then you have to name the
the actor. We're looking
actor
for
or
the actor.
actress,
Right. Okay.
name a movie they were in. But that was, that might have been an answer.
Brian. I was going for Brian.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I know
I'm
you
going to say the titles, you say the actor. All right,
Okay.
Here we go. The first title in this person's... What the fuck? I totally explained the wrong game.
I'm not sure who that is, but
And nobody called me on it. Everyone's like, yeah, that game sounds good too. That's always fun when you play that.
So Life of Brian was actually right?
Yeah, you win.
Yay, I win.
I went through that whole great Tom Brady joke and everything, and then I described the IMDb game instead of the game we're going to play. So, let's try this again.
Okay.
In this first round, James gets to go first, and then we'll rotate. Each of you will get a chance to go first, and then there's a tiebreaker if necessary. I'm going to name an actor, and you each get to guess one movie that you think might be in their top 3 of all time on Box Office Mojo after being adjusted for inflation.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
So now that you've got the rules from 2 different games in your head, let's just see how good that Arizona weed is. Do you, doctor, prescribe marijuana to anyone?
I do not. You have to have a specific license for it, but I do send my patients to people to have that prescribed.
Yes. Very good answer.
Very good.
What about cocaine? Do you think you could?
Those are dentists.
Could
that
you
have
be?
that.
Right? Because you rub it into your gums.
Oh, the dentists have it.
Those creeps. Yeah.
Those are dentists.
Okay, doctor. The films of Michael B. Jordan.
Creed.
He's going Creed. What do you think, Ben?
Black Panther.
Please don't yell
what I was
out
gonna
answers.
say
You
anyway,
guys
but-
said it at the same time, so I can't be too mad about it, but please don't do it again. Thanks. That was a nice exchange. What'd you say, Ben?
Black Panther.
Oh, yeah. What do you got there? It just opened,
Yeah. Fruitvale Station.
You're going Fruitvale?
Going Fruitvale.
Okay.
That's
Coming
it,
in,
right? That's
number 3, is, of course, Chronicle.
Chronicle.
Yeah, that, whatever, found footage movie about superhero powers. And then number 2, Creed. Yeah, so that's good for 2 points for the doc. And then number 1, of course, because it's breaking all kinds of records, Black Panther, 3 points for Ben. And Ben gets to go first in this next round.
All right.
Ben has 3, Doc has 2, and it's always great to have Rob Cantrell here.
I'm keeping it even,
Right.
I haven't gone under.
Yeah, no, don't go under. Whatever you do.
You look so smart.
Ben, the films of Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman.
Fuck.
You can pass, of course.
42.
Oh, okay. People like that. Rob?
I feel like my bar is so low that I get applause if I just come up with a movie. Thank you for that.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Gremlins? I have no fucking clue.
Right. It can be a tough one.
So I just thought of a really cool movie. And I was like, Gremlins
right.
would be pretty sweet to watch right now.
That's fair. I'm all right with that answer. James?
Black Panther.
He's going Black Panther. That's an interesting choice. Coming in at number 3, 42. So that's a point for Ben. And then number 2, Black Panther.
Wow.
So now
didn't
Doc
know.
and Ben are tied with 4 each, and Rob Cantrell has a new album out.
Not much movie trivia on it. But
And
no, it
number
has a
one,
lot of-
number 1, do you want to try and re-guess anybody? Number 1? Not an audience member. I was making eye contact with these gentlemen. I guess I used the word anybody, which does open it up. But that person in the audience is correct. Captain America Civil War is number 1 for Chad Boseman. All right, like I said, we got a very exciting matchup here with a tie, but Rob is really the spoiler at this point because while he can't actually get as many points as the other 2 players, he can ruin it for them by taking a movie that is worth a lot of points.
I'm just a professional cock block tonight.
Rob, the films of Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, my favorite.
Lupita Nyong'o. Yeah, don't need to talk in the audience at all.
What about him?
No reason to say anything. What's that?
What about him?
What name? One of her. I'll give you that clue.
Okay. what about her?
Lupita Nyong'o's a lady.
Okay.
One of her top 3 movies. And I guess at this point, I just suggest name an incredibly successful movie. Just cross your fingers.
Titanic?
That is a great guess. She would have been an excellent addition to the Titanic film. The movie's way too white. All right. Now it is James' turn to really take this home.
Black Panther.
He's going Black Panther. And what do you want to go with there, Ben?
Can I say the same one that someone else already said?
No.
God
Yeah,
damn
that's
it.
the tricky part. You got to come up with something else.
All right, how about
Lupita Nyong'o.
Avatar?
Avatar is indeed a guess, but as you could hear by a sad audience member, that is not a movie that she is in.
Can I change my answer then?
No, but go ahead.
Life of
I'm just
Brian.
curious what you're going to say, Brian. Okay, this is interesting because her number 1 movie is Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
She plays Maz, the lady with the butthole eyes. And then her second biggest grossing movie is a motion picture called Star Wars: The Last Jedi. That character appears in that one as well.
Same asshole eyes?
Her number, yep. And then her number 3, I forget which animal she portrays in it, but she's a voice in the most recent version of The Jungle Book. That's her number 3. And her number 4 is Black Panther.
Right,
So
but
there's
it's
no
top
points for
3.
that.
Nothing. Yeah.
Which means you're still tied, and we're playing the tiebreaker.
It's a video challenge.
But Rob's out, though, right?
I still have a chance, right?
I love that. Let him play like this is the end of Rudy.
No, it's a Bad News Bears. Isn't it? Part 4 or something? Let them
I think the
play.
Bad News Bears.
And they're playing against the Astros.
Right, but they still Rudy. They're all yelling for him to get in and get in one
but they're
play
yelling
as a
Rudy
professional.
and
Yeah, but Rudy was not
Yelling,
that
let
cool.
them play in the Bad News Bears.
Let him play is the sentiment behind why Rudy gets to go out and play.
Okay, buddy.
Which movie did you mean it from, the person who yelled it? He was just yelling it as just a standard sports yell.
Thank you, my man.
He
There's
just
like no
any
intonation?
sporting event he goes to, he just sits
I was
behind
just
somebody on
yelling
the
at-
bench and screams, "Let him play!
Let it play!
Let him play!" Oh, that's why he's got your name tag. You've got a
No,
vested interest in
that
this
makes sense.
in this shit horse.
Yeah.
Jeez
Shit
Louise.
horse. Listen, Buttercrud.
Fuck these nerds. All right, I got a
Yeah,
life.
you guys,
I got
Rob
a
is
wife.
out doing things. He's
I'm doing
smoking
things.
weed. He's drinking coffee. He doesn't
I'm
have time
fucking
for
staring at
trivia.
trees.
Take your
I'm
glasses
looking at
off.
skies. Movies are cool. I gave you some good ones. Airplane. Animal House. The classics. I saw that Netflix one. That was really good. About the National Lampoon writer.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
A futile
Fucked
and
up
stupid
and-
gesture.
A stupid and futile
That's
gesture.
that's a really good film. Check that out.
All right. It's fun that you're throwing that in now when you're finished.
Buy my CD.
No, you still get to do the plugs at the end.
Okay,
But the
cool.
tiebreaker is just between these two guys.
I got you. You know me. I'm not that competitive.
And this time, clearly, this time, you both just yell out the first movie that comes into your brain, and the one that's highest up on the ladder is going to be our winner.
What?
I'm going to say the name of the actor or actress,
Okay.
and then you each just blurt out the first one that comes in your head. And
Oh,
if
okay.
you
So
both say
same-
the same
same
movie.
game.
If you
Same
both say
game.
the same. Yeah, it's the tiebreaker of this game. And if you both say the same movie, whoever said it earlier gets dibs on that, and the other guy can just pick another movie, I guess.
Black Panther.
I'm going to say the name.
All right, sorry.
That was funny, though. I do enjoy that. Forrest Whitaker.
Black Panther.
Now, Ben has a second to think here. There's no rush.
Fuck.
But
He's not in that.
He gets Black Panther.
The Last King of Scotland.
When you adjust for inflation, that probably was a really huge movie. But he did win the Oscar for that one. That's
How
true.
about, can I just name another one, or is it over?
This is interesting. Yeah, name another one.
The Arrival.
Okay, name it. Name another one.
Name another one still?
Yeah.
Black Panther.
No.
God damn you and your cash cab.
That one is taken.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, name another one.
He adopted that for this
Yeah.
whole game.
Give us another
He
one.
read you like a book. I don't have any more.
Yeah,
Well,
you
there's
do.
more. I mean, there's more
Yeah,
Forrest
there
Whitaker
sure is.
movies.
Yeah.
But
All right.
is that what we're doing?
Here we go.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Coming in.
Ghost Dog. Ghost
The
Dog.
Crying Game.
Wait, why? You guys, I'm looking at it, ready to tell you the answers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought you wanted me to.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, here we go.
Ghost Dog.
Now I'm going
Way
to
of the
say it.
Samurai.
Coming in at number 10. I've got 10 movies here. You've not, none of the ones you named are in here. Number 10, Lee Daniels, The Butler. Number 9, The Crying Game. You said that one?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So you got that one at number 9. 8 is Panic Room.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 7 is Stakeout. 6 is Mr. Holland's Opus. Yeah, people love that movie. Here's your prize, Rob. And 5 is Phenomenon. She really decided she could just make noise for the entire show just because her husband's up here.
Phenomenon.
Fiance.
Phenomenon.
I get it.
Sorry.
Number
Whenever
4.
someone says phenomenon, I get that little Muppet thing in my head.
Yeah. Number 4 is Good Morning Vietnam.
Good!
And coming in at number 3 for Forrest Whitaker, Black Panther, which means Dr. James Corcoran is our winner.
Yeah!
Number 2 is Platoon, and number 1 is Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Wow.
Where he
Them
plays
Star Wars
Questlove's
movies, yeah.
grandfather.
Does he have butthole
And
eyes?
Roman J. Israel Esquire's great-grandfather. What's that?
I said, does he have butthole eyes?
No, that's just Betty Davis. Yeah, that's an old-ass reference. All right, so pass me your name tag there, Ben. Thank you very much. And
bet, man. That
I
was a
guess,
fun
James,
one.
you can just come get all the prizes and take them to the lovely Heather.
Thank you very much.
I mean, as a physician, is it like a family practice that you have? Yep. So do you want to give this away to somebody or do you want to keep it? He's going to keep the bong. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Paging
Nice
Dr.
work,
Bong.
Doc. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah.
Congrats.
Give that to your
congrats.
dentist friend.
Wait a second. You don't have anything to plug?
Yeah, where are you going to be next weekend?
Come on down and show me your rash, everybody.
Central Phoenix.
Dr. Corky, at your service.
Corky Romano.
All right. Ben Bailey, what do you got to plug, dude?
I'm looking it up.
Look it up. Rob,
I'll be
are
at the
you in?
Orlando
Okay.
Improv in Orlando, Florida, March 9th and 10th. I'll be at Vermont Comedy Club in Burlington, Vermont, March 15th to 17th. People clapping for maple syrup. Spokane Comedy Club in Spokane, Washington, June 8th and 9th. And Parlor Live in Bellevue, Washington, the next weekend, June 15th and 16th. Please come out and laugh with me, everyone. Oh, and new cash cabs are coming, man. Shark Week.
What's that?
Looks like there's going to be some new cash cabs again, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are all the questions about sharks?
All shark stuff, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
God
Reals.
damn.
Yeah.
That would be difficult. Jaws is the only answer I'd have. Rob Cantrell, what do you got to plug?
Oh, just my album, everybody. Go get it. Pure Uncut Joy. It's on everything. Spotify, Tidal. I have a few vinyl. Just hit me up outside. But it's recorded one night in Brooklyn, New York at a place called Pete's Candy Store, which is a rock venue. And it's just one show, a lot of specials, a lot of albums. They'll record multiple shows and mix it. This is 45 minutes, recorded really well in a small crowd. And I'd love it. And I'd love for you to check it out.
Awesome, man. Doug,
Very
can I plug
nice.
another thing?
I think you always do.
Yeah, well,
I think you always think of another one. What is it?
I just remembered that I have a special that's out too. It's called Ben Bailey Live and Uncensored. It's part of the gift pack. You guys can get it on my website. And I have a short film that you should check out. It's called Badly Written Action Man, or BWAM. And it's about, I play an action hero whose lines are terribly written. You can get it on my website. You should check it out.
Where can you see that at?
Just on my website right now. That's
Okay.
the only place, which is therealbenbailey.com. And you should know that if you type BWAM in, it also, I didn't know this, but it also stands for Black Woman Asian Man. So you're gonna have to weed through some very different shit to find my short film. It's totally accidental. And maybe you'll find something that you like that you didn't know you liked.
Especially if you're already one of those two things.
Yeah. If you're not, then maybe you can watch. I don't
You
know.
might, yeah. I'd like to watch a black woman and
like
an
to
Asian
watch.
man. Could somebody make that happen for me? Doug Loves Movies returns to Cafe Istanbul in New Orleans on Tuesday, March 6th. And for those that like to ask me, when's the next episode coming out? Well, that'd probably be on Wednesday, March 7th. And thank you guys for being here. And to Max for letting us call his family.
Hello? That was fantastic.
That was awesome.
That was super good. And wait, so this one I've said before, I think, and I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. It's yours, right? Yeah, how do you pronounce that last name? Say it quietly so no one hears it. Okay, got it. And thank you to the Tempe Improv. And as always, FCC Chair Ajit Pai is the shithead.
Nice one.
And, yeah, people go political on this stuff. Jeff Flake's lack of a spine is a shithead.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him